What's up, guys? I am in the garage today. I don't really have a sled upload or anything this week. It's kind of not been very good snow around here. We've been literally just having like clear days and cold and wind and everything, and the whole Chugach and down here on the peninsula is pretty clapped out as of right now. It's not really looking very good for the rest of the year. But I also broke I've got it all torn apart right now. My steering column snapped in that last video. If you follow along, you probably saw that. So I pulled that out. It broke off at the top where the T is, like most Arctic Cat posts. But then when I pulled it all apart, I noticed that the little plates that mount to the chassis and hold the steering post were all cracked and busted also. So I drilled all the rivets out of those here and yanked all that out. So there is actually not a whole lot going on here with my sled. It's just needs parts, and I'm not really that motivated to get it going right now because the snow isn't very good. And yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna order them this next week and fix it just to button it up, get it out of my way. And I don't know, I'll probably do like at least another spring ride or something, but I'm pretty much done for the season, I think. I don't foresee us getting much more snow. If we do, then I don't know, we do and I'll ride, I guess. But I don't know, maybe one more ride vlog, I guess, for the year, which kind of sucks because I realized that all my recent followers and views I've been getting are probably all snowmobile guys. But yeah, I mean, it obviously ends. It just can't be winter all year long. But I'm going to probably start transitioning into my drift car here. I don't know how many people are that interested in that, since I've got a bunch of snowmobile guys following me now. But I want to do a lot of videos about my car. I bought this car. I did a video on it already, but I bought this car, let's see, I don't know, like 6 months ago, right at the beginning of the winter, right? The fall there, I got it. And then I put brand new coilovers and wheels on it and some other crap. And I never driven it. I've only driven it like one time. I drifted it in a parking lot a little bit, just kind of shaking it down, and realized that all the bushings in it are pretty much hammered because it's, I don't know, it's a 1999 BMW. But it's a really clean car. But I want to start getting that ready for spring because we've got a lot of events up here. Even for being in Alaska, we've got Tanacross coming up in the spring, which is 3 days long, and all my buddies go out and camp and have a good time up there. And it's got wheel-to-wheel racing, autocross, drifting, all that. But it's really fun. And then there's going to be some other drift events too, hopefully this year up at Alaska Raceway Park. But I want to get all my bushings done on the subframe and steering wheel, seat, handbrake, some angle, all the basic stuff to make a halfway decent drift car. Just dial it in, make it really reliable. And then I'm also kind of thinking about putting a turbo on it here. I started a new job, and I've been working a little more hours there. I'm a BHO extractor now for Red Run Cannabis, butane hash oil. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but if you know what dabbing is or anything like that, I'm pretty much doing that, making wax and diamonds and concentrates for edibles and other stuff like that. So working a few more hours and hopefully gonna start saving up a little bit extra money here and doing some new things. I'm really sick of this sled anyways, so that's another reason for me not being very motivated to ride it. It's not even a mountain sled. This is an XF. So it's a cross-country sled that I kind of turned into a fucking mountain sled. It's not even meant to do the kind of crap that I do. I put like Ice Age rails on it. I chopped the tunnel a little bit. I put a bigger track, a 2.6 track on it. It's got belt drive and primary clutch, secondary clutch, boys and reeds, BMP kit. Like, it's got all the stuff. Lay down posts. Put the newer 16 plus. I don't know, something seat and tank on it. Fucking pretty much everything, just to try to make it halfway decent. I only got this sled because I got rid of my Summit 2 seasons ago. My buddy had this thing for really cheap, and it just kind of fell into my lap. I didn't seek this sled out by any means, but I was sledless at the time, and I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll give it a try. But I actually hate this thing. It's got like a 42-inch ski stance. It's super hard to ride. Doesn't do half the shit I want it to do, but I make it work. It's still fun to get out, obviously. And the sled itself is fresh. Like, it runs good. It's got really good power. All the shit done to it that I said. It's just, it's not an 850. It's not a new chassis. That's the thing. You get on these new chassis and they just move through the snow so much better than this thing does. Like, the power it's got great power. It rips, but the chassis is just lacking extremely. But if you're a sled guy, you know that. You know this thing sucks. It ain't no mystery. But yeah. Anyways, hopefully you guys all still watch my stuff with this thing. I really want to start transitioning into that for the spring, getting my car ready. I'll be doing videos of us drifting and hanging out and all the shit that goes down at Tanacross and drift events. We all bring our and everything, dirt bikes and side-by-sides and all that shit out there, and rip around on the trails and stay up all night camping and drinking and all that good Alaskan crap. Yeah, and it's pretty fun. So that should make for really good vlogs. So definitely don't count me out just because I'm not doing sled stuff. The car stuff's going to be just as cool. I'll probably do some stuff working on my car too. I'm not really a how-to video kind of guy, because most of the time I'm figuring out how to. So, yeah, I don't want to embarrass myself with trying to show me working on it too much, because I fuck up a lot and break shit. And once I do get it together, it stays together. I do a good job, but I might fucking take some weird routes to get to the end. But I think we all do that a little bit when we're wrenching on shit. I've never had a BMW before. I've always had Nissans, Nissan 350Z, Nissan 240SX, all the cheat code drift cars, and now I got an E46, so I'm not really straying away from that. But we'll see. Hopefully I don't get the BMW problems. It seems like a pretty good car, but I'm definitely excited. Yeah, this is just a little update. I don't have a ride video this week. I've noticed I've been getting like close to 2K views on my last few videos, which is pretty cool. So I'm hoping that people don't stop watching now that I'm about to be, summertime and have some dog shit sledding weather. So yeah, I'll try to keep up. I'm going to start tearing into this car. I'll probably film some of that if anyone wants to see. I can film my extraction job too. We're probably going to start a separate YouTube channel for that. Because it's, marijuana and stuff like that. But if anyone wants to see the lab or any of that stuff, we do closed loop extraction, CRC, all that. It's pretty neat if you know anything about it or you want to know anything about it. Yeah, either way. But thanks for watching. Hopefully you still watch when I start doing car things and get rid of this piece of crap sled. Next season I hope to get a newer sled. I really want a Gen 4 Ski-Doo or Gen 5 if I can make it happen, but at least a Gen 4. I like the Ski-Doos a lot. I got to try a few of them, and they're definitely the move for me, I think. But yeah, like, subscribe. Just a little short update video, because I haven't put anything out for a little bit. But I'm still here. I'm still going to make stuff. It's probably going to be car stuff, but maybe a little bit more sled stuff. Whatever. Later.
Man, that's all I ever